Well, hey folks, welcome back to our greenhouse build. We're still in the beginning stages of getting our footers ready. This weekend we're finishing up all the last steps, so we're ready to pour concrete, call for an inspection for our footers. What we're going to do today is validate that our base plates for the actual greenhouse fit within the prescribed area that Brian dug out by hand. So we're going to validate that. Probably bending some rebar, placing some rebar, and, well, finalizing the leveling.
Right, yep. So we'll put stakes all around the perimeter in the trench. That'll be laser leveled, so we know where to screen the concrete too. So
Yeah, so a little bit of work to do this weekend, and it's hot.
Yeah.
88 in the sun, and in this pit, probably 100.
Probably 100.
I see you've got your sill plates all picked back up.
Yeah.
Are you happy with how they were laid out?
Yeah, it was close enough the way we had it. So
Okay.
I think once we get the footer cemented in, then we'll get the exact marks
Okay.
so that we can put down the ICF tracks.
Just a double check. You can check that off now.
Yeah.
So now what's going on? What are we doing?
We're putting the rebar in the hole.
Okay. So this is the very last step before we call for inspection, is placing the rebar in.
And I'm not cutting them, so
Oh.
I use the sill plate as my guide to as far as the length.
Yeah.
So I have to keep pulling the tape measure out,
Okay.
and then I kind of get a general bend on it.
Okay.
But I have to bend each one at least in 2 places. Sometimes this was a 1, 2, 3 place bend. I use the sawhorse to help me because I'm not bending it laying on the ground. I'm standing it up, so it's going like that. So, and it doesn't get too high, so it's perfect. The sawhorse helps support it.
Okay.
I just clamp it to the side
Okay.
of the sawhorse. So
And then you've got these little
supports.
supports.
Yeah. Of course, if you make one little move on the stupid rebar, every single little chair falls down.
Oh, it's like dominoes.
Yeah. So.
Are you happy with how your chiseled rock came out?
Oh yeah, looks good.
Just
Hopefully
enough to rest on. Another support.
The inspector doesn't care. It's a pretty solid rock, so.
You couldn't dig it out, so you got to leave it in.
Yeah. I could have probably busted it out, but might as well just leave it there.
Oh, I see what you mean about your chairs falling over.
Yeah. So.
And then you got your wire ties.
Right.
So you're are you putting just one piece of rebar in per section?
No, I'm doing 2 circles.
Like sort of like an outer circle, or
Yes.
an outer and an inner?
And then I'll do an inner one.
Okay.
So.
Got it. And you're doing the wire ties about every 6-8 inches?
Yeah.
Handy.
Yeah. What it needs is a freaking step right there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I need to be right, matched up to this end, right?
Yeah, you want to overlap about 2 feet.
Okay. And that bend's going to go right in here. Okay.
Hold that one. I'm going to bend this a little bit more. You'll have to stand. We're going to stand it up.
Okay.
So this one's flat on the ground.
Okay. This end goes over here.
Yep.
Okay, so the rebar is laid.
Mm-hmm.
And so now what? What's the next step after putting the rebar down?
Well, we need to stand it up.
Put it on the tables,
Yep.
chairs, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. And then I was going to make a few, maybe 6 or 7 cross pieces just to put something across like this.
Okay.
So it doesn't want to fall over.
So after we set up the rebar, put the cross pieces in, then you still want to put in some
Just some
Stakes.
perpendicular. Oh, the stakes have to go in for the leveling of the footer.
Okay.
So we put the cement up to the level of those stakes.
Oh, okay.
We'll use the rotary laser for putting those in the right place. So.
Okay.
It's drilling.
Drilling right through it. You gotta go further?
Yeah, it's just clogged again. Stuff falls down in it as soon as I...
Oh.
Quite what I want to do.
Boom.
Good. We're ready for some cement as long as we pass our inspection.
I think we done it, guys. So I think, well, Brian's bent all the rebar. We laid it down and leveled it, and I think we're ready for our inspection. So concrete might be in our very near future.
Yeah.
So we got to call for that inspection. Usually they take about a week or so, and then we got to coordinate the company to come out and pour for us, and then we'll be in business to start building walls.
Yeah. So we need our pump truck or line pump, and then our cement truck. So.
Yeah. So yeah.
And it's it should go quick.
Yeah, this isn't too bad. So we will be in business building up our greenhouse. Thanks for joining and following along with our ground to sky build, because you can't even see behind me because it's all ground. So anyhow, guys,
pretty high.
We will keep you posted on the concrete situation. Should be coming up soon.
All right. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.